Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me in another collective reading. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. And thank you for your continuous support. Well, for those of you who are new here, a big hello, welcome. I hope you like this reading and welcome to join this community. So let's get started. We have the chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependencies. There is this person here. They are being attached to you. I would say unhealthy attachment. This is someone being territorial, very protective of you, but not really in a healthy way. They do have fear, they do have insecurities of being abandoned by you, but I'm getting some kind of poor behaviors and attitudes from this person. They are somebody being emotionally unavailable and they are unable to channel their emotions and feelings for you appropriately, properly. Because in reality, you have been playing this role as a chaser. You need to prompt them, you need to encourage them. You are playing this more active role. You are being this active participant trying to propel this connection for the majority of the time. And I feel like you have been playing the role as a babysitter. For some of you may feel like that, being this Bob the Builder trying to make things work out. While this person is being more reactive, being more passive, withholding their emotions, withholding actions, and a lot of time they will give you silence treatment. It's like giving you bad taste of medicines. But they do have this hard exterior, but a very soft interior, especially they have this fragile, vulnerable ego. But they can't really kill their ego. They are unable to heal their past wounds, their past trauma. So when it comes to their behaviors and attitudes that is being reflected in the reality is something that is unhealthy. I'm getting misalignments, deal breakers, giving you poor attitudes, silence treatment, turning their heads and eyes away from you. While you try keep pushing this connection forward, you keep chasing after them, running after them in a way that giving them signs of encouragement, trying to talk to them, trying to provide them emotional support for them to open up more. All these things that you have been doing, trying to take this connection up a notch, is not working very well because this person is closing off their heart. They do have a hard shell, outer shell, and they have a soft interior that is not being exposed to anyone, including you. They do have fear, they do have insecurities. And there is this unhealthy attachment here. There is emotional codependency. The moments when you are ignoring them, the moment when you create distances, when you let go, when you move on, they will circle back into your life again. So I'm getting you could have been seeing the same story that keep repeating itself. That this is somebody who will keep coming back into your life the moment when you leave them, the moment when you try to end things or move on, let go, and you feel you're being stuck in a circle, dealing with this person, and this is somebody nitpicking your energy, and you feel very exhausted. And we have self indulgence, self worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self appreciation. For the majority of you, this is your past energy when it comes to the chaser here. You have had enough dealing with person who are emotionally unavailable. And now you are prioritizing yourself, giving yourself a lot of self love. You know what you're worth, and you have healed yourself, doing a lot of self work like shadow work, self reflection, personal enlightenment, doing meditation, connecting with the nature, doing something like hobbies and interests that is going to bring values to your physical and mental wellness. For some of you, I'm seeing you are exercising more, doing yoga, being more active. Being more active in a way, moving your body around, dancing, going to gym, swimming, or simply being more connected with the nature, having a nature walk, and all these things that you have been doing is working very well for you. It's being reflective when it comes to your life, because what you have been doing to yourself is actually reflective when it comes to your day, when it comes to your life. So I'm getting you are glowing up. We do see the candles here. You become more hopeful, you become more optimistic, you become more passionate about life instead of wallowing into the heartbreaks, into the sorrow that somebody or something caused upon you. You are opening up doors for yourself. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel that you have already moved on. And while for a very few of you, you are still being stuck dealing with this person, you don't understand why you need to keep chasing, running after them. Why can't they be more active, showing you more proactiveness, more initiatives? And I'm getting you have had enough. It's more like a time of reflection. You are going through this moment of epiphany, revelation, knowing that you are not going to accept things and people that are not what you deserve, because you know what you're worth. You know your values, and you don't want to demean or degrade yourself by accepting or stooping to some kind of ungraceful, unkind, poor behaviors and attitudes. You are giving yourself a lot of self love, self appreciation. I'm getting that whether you have moved on or not, although for the majority of you, I'm getting that you have already letting go of this person, you have already moved on, burning off the bridges. In any case, this past person that you dealt with or you have been dealing with is someone being emotionally unavailable and somebody who are not on par with your energy, because you are this person. You are also being the chaser, in the sense that you are always having this mindset, a positive mindset that you are positively growing. You are always in this positive shift of evolving. And while your life is keep moving on, you are always progressing, trying to take things up a notch, trying to strive for the better. But this past person is somebody who are different. They are completely opposite. They are being passive reactive. They don't want to make things work. I'm getting for a lot of you, you have been babysitting this person and you wonder why you need to play this role as a therapist, why you need to play the role as a consultant, being this Bob the Builder, trying to make things work all the time to propel this connection, and you have had enough because they are not pulling enough weight, not pulling enough share in this connection. So you would rather prioritize yourself because they have been nitpicking, siphoning off your energy without reciprocation. The least you expected is for some time, some energy from them. I'm talking about quality time, quality energy, instead of feeding you pebbles, scraps, and crumbs. Soulmates, that is beautiful. The times when you are able to move on, the times when you prioritize yourself, you uplift your energy and you are going to attract your soulmates. This is somebody that will be holding your hands. They will be treating you the same way like you are treating yourself. This is a partnership. This is a soulful connection. Somebody who are going to love you like you have never experienced before. This is about a soul contract. This is a soul bonding kind of connection. This is a heart to heart connection. This is somebody who are going to see you not through their eyes, but they are going to see you through their heart. And this is your person that they are going to prioritize your well being, your interest, instead of forcefully making you to do things according to their needs, according to their wants. This is somebody who are being very compassionate, being very caring and understanding instead of you doing the work being this chaser, but they understand equal give and take. There is equal interest in this connection. And we have partying. As I pointed out, for a lot of you, you have already healed yourself and you have moved on. You feel emotionally available to get back out there. You are single, you have been reserving yourself, and you are ready to mingle. Partying, attending events, functions, a lot of meetings, meeting ups with your friends, a lot of parties that you are going to participate. I'm seeing invitations. You are expanding your social connections as well. For some of you, you could be feeling more comfortable, to be more sociable, to be more open, to be more transparent, to expand your social connections. You could be using dating apps, being more active on those social media platforms, or you could be using matrimonial sites. Well, for some of you, you become more active attending events, functions, because normally when you were being with this person, I'm getting that you don't really have time to socialize, even with your friends, because you were giving, overgiving, in the sense that this past person became the priority, became the focus, became the center of your life, that it kind of went in a way that it was imbalanced, it was skewed. You can't really balance between your love life and the other aspects of your life when it comes to your social connections, when it comes to spending time with your friends, even with your work. So things were being chaotic when you were dealing with this past person, but now you are seeing a lot more balance when it comes to your life. You become more emotionally mature and emotionally balanced. And you are also being able to balance between different aspects in your life. You are able to juggle different aspects, multiple aspects in your life. And you are also emotionally available to get back out there to start a new relationship. And this is a person who can really hold your hand properly. So let's see more. And I'm also getting through this healing journey. You are living in the moment. You are enjoying the process instead of over worrying about the future, and you stop lingering, holding on to the past. You are showing detachment. The 3Ds: detach, disengage, disassociate, burning all of the bridges, letting go of things and people that are not serving you, and you are creating a lot of room, passage to allow blessings to enter into your life. And when I'm talking about a blessing here, specifically your love life is going to blossom. You also feel happy being single. You feel good. Even you are all by yourself, you enjoy your own company, you enjoy being self partnered. And this is exactly the positive mindset that you have been establishing for yourself. You shifted your subconscious mind. You reprogrammed your subconscious mind, and now you become more logical instead of being emotionally driven. So you are entering into another level of your own existence So therefore, you become a love magnet, attracting your soulmate. For some of you, you may not believe in the ideas of twin flames or soulmates. Whatever that you believe in, this will be a healthy relationship that is serving you, because this is somebody, a partner, a person, a spouse that is going to check off all of your boxes. This is a perfect match, like match made in the heaven. Things are really coming together. We see these two persons here looking so intensely right into the eyes of each other, having this intense moment of eye contact. This is a soulful connection rather than something that is temporary or shallow. And we have love, unconditional love, self love, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. Well, this is someone being very lovely, very caring, and with the wholeness here, this is about you joining your divine counterpart. This is a reunion with your divine masculinity, divine femininity. So let's see more. And this is somebody who are going to make sacrifices for you. For example, sacrificing the time. They're going to free up their time to create schedules to spend quality time with you, spending time outdoors, partying together, going to the beach, swimming, doing something fun, and doing something healthy, doing something that is actually to bring values into each of your life. And we have the dog, somebody being very dedicated, committed. That is the quality of a dog. I'm also getting either one of you or both are being animal lovers. You could be having a dog or other pets, or your person could be. But in any case, somebody being very compassionate, and because they are being dedicated and committed. So you don't need to doubt. You don't need to question your stand, your position in this connection, because they will provide you constant reassurance. So you don't need to read between the lines, and they can really sense it. They can sense your fear, they can sense your insecurities. It's like somebody being able to read your mind. They are being intuitive, they are being caring, compassionate, and they will be very responsive, because this is also one of the qualities of a dog. They are being very loyal, committed to their owners. And the implication is this connection is going to stay as rock. Rock solid is going to remain intact. And there is no need for you to fear. There is no need for you to run after this person or to chase after them, going above and beyond, going overboard, where it gets to a point you feel exhausted, because it comes with equal give and take. And you are going to feel a lot of playfulness in your life again, a lot of passion, a lot of playfulness energy. This is somebody who are going to help you to heal your inner child. They are going to let your inner child out. I'm getting this is somebody who are going to do a lot of things together with you. So someone who really have this true sincere intention to be with you on a long-term basis, and not just simply saying it out loud or parroting it, but they are going to show consistency between their promises, between their words and behaviors, because they would actually create schedules to include you as part of their life, as part of their daily routines, going out together, partying, having fun time together, dining outside. I do see candles here. I'm getting somebody who really care a lot when it comes to the atmosphere, somebody who are going to pay a lot of the attention to the environment, the atmosphere, the lighting. We do see the sunset, sunrise, the beach here, the water bodies, somebody who would make sure that the environment, the dynamic, the setting the room setting, the restaurant setting, or the way that they are communicating with you is going to make you feel comfortable because they feel that you you need a peace of mind. This is something that was lacking. They feel you strongly need somebody who can really make you feel at ease at home, somebody who are going to bring more fun elements in your life that you can finally stop questioning, doubting, and over worrying. And this is someone who are going to meet exactly your expectations. This is your dream partner, your dream spouse. With a lady here, this is someone, male or female, it doesn't really matter, but somebody who have a very strong sense of divine femininity, someone being compassionate in combination with the dog here. Somebody being very compassionate, caring, understanding, somebody who are going to take into account of your emotions, your feelings, your suggestions very seriously. They are going to handle this connection with a lot of attentiveness, with a lot of delicacy. And we see how this lady is being dressed. I'm getting somebody who are having some kind of influence when it comes to their work, when it comes to their job, business. So somebody being powerful and being very confident. Other people, they are looking up to your person here. And because we see that this female figure is dressed fairly nicely, I'm getting this is also somebody who are going to pay a lot of attention to the way they look. So they will try to make sure they will do everything possible, including the way they look, the way they appear, their outfits, their makeup, or their hair, or their beard, something like that. Accessories, jewelries, their watches, they would make sure that they look perfectly great, amazing for you because they want to make sure you feel respected. So when the times you two were spending time together, they will pay a lot of attention to their tone of speech, their appearance, their movements, their mannerisms. They want to make sure you are being respected and they want to make sure you feel comfortable instead of making you feel overwhelmed. And we have child. How could you not love the synchronicity of this reading? I did point it out that this is somebody who are going to heal your inner child. This is somebody who are going to include a lot of playfulness energy in your life again because that was something that was lacking. Because there was a lack of playfulness. You needed to walk on eggshells around this past person, but not anymore with your soulmate, with your new person here, because they are able to let your inner child out. You can be a 3-year-old again, you can be a kid again, because you don't need to worry, you don't need to doubt or question. All you need to do is to enjoy the time, living in the moment, to enjoy the process, being with them, because they will hold your hands properly. They will show you dedication, commitment. They will try to show flexibility to make alignments with you, to reach common ground, to reach common consensus instead of showing you a lack of regard. This is something that is being very important. I strongly feel that you don't really like somebody giving you a bad taste of medicine through silence treatment, especially silence treatment. You don't really like somebody going complete radio silence because if something is wrong, at least they need to speak up to make things being more open, transparent, more explicit, apparent, instead for you to read between the lines and doing a lot of guesswork. And in this new connection being with this new person here, is going to be completely different, because this is someone who are going to be very responsive, somebody who are going to be very loyal, dedicated, committed, that you don't need to read between the lines or do all of the guesswork, because they will be making things very clear. It's like crystal clear. And they will be showing you persistency and consistency between their words and their behaviors. With the child here, I'm getting, for some of you, you were married before and you have kids. So this is somebody who are going to love your own child as much as theirs. They will see your child as their own. So I'm also getting similar to this dog energy, the pet energy. So this is somebody who are going to see the pets that you are having, the kids that you are having, they are going to take them as their own. So somebody who are going to be loving, affectionate that way. Things that you are having in your life, they will be seeing as part of themselves, because they want to include you as part of their lives to the greatest extent possible. While for some of you, this is a person who are envisioning establishing a future with you. They are going to have kids, having pets together with you. And this is about growth. This is about expansion, not just you two, but there is something more. Having pets, having children together, enjoying life, going traveling outside of your own country, visiting new cities, new countries, something like that. So this is somebody who are having this mindset of constantly evolving themselves as well as this connection. They will try to make sure this is a relationship that is constantly evolving and shifting. They will try to take it up a notch. It's like playing a video game. After passing a level, then both of you are going to hit another one. Later, as I pointed out, things will be explicit, apparent, it's crystal clear. The letter here is coming out of the envelope, so it means that things are going to be black and white. And this is also about confession. This is somebody who are going to confess. They will reveal their true feelings for you. You don't need to do a lot of guesswork. You don't need to doubt. This is about things become official because they are going to make it explicit. They are going to show you future plannings. They are somebody being insightful. They are planning things ahead instead of leaving you hanging. For some of them, this is also their love languages. One of their love languages, writing letters to you, or even writing a book to you. This is about things will be explicit, things will be crystal clear and black and white. Not just simply saying it out loud, but they will actually do something to make you feel comfortable, like writing a letter. When they are going to respond to your text messages, it's going to be very deep. It's not like a one line, single line sentence to wrap up the whole thing because they are in a hurry. They will let you know that if they were not available, if they were in a hurry, if something that is occupying their time, then they will be getting back to you later on. So somebody who don't need you to doubt, you don't need to over worry, because they will make things very clear for you. And we have belief in magic. For some of you, you could be manifesting, You could be praying to God, and now you are seeing magic. It's happening because your prayers, your manifestations are finally being attended to. So you don't need to doubt anymore. It's being realized. Your dream spouse is coming into realization. For a lot of you, I'm getting that your person is going to feel like, are you putting a love spell or love magic on them? They don't understand why they are being so attracted towards you. And find balance. I'm getting this is a connection that is about equal give and take. There will be equality, there will be balance, there will be fairness. Both of you are putting equal share in this connection. And we have the Judgment in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. And finally, we have Ace of Cups coming in reverse. I'm getting, you do have doubts. You do have doubts. For a lot of you, I'm getting you really enjoy being single. You're enjoying your singlehood, being self-partnered. You know what you deserve. You do have this fear and insecurities a lot. You do have trust issues and commitment issues, because this is the only card that is coming in the upright position, the Knight of Pentacles here. This is your priority: work, business, career, finances. You are showing this very strong energy, a lot of masculinity, that you are going to do everything all by yourself. You can find balance even you are being alone. Everything is fine, everything is okay. You can even go watch a movie, you can go to a shopping mall, you can do things all by yourself. You don't need a person to be with you, you don't need a partner, you don't need a spouse. Love or marriage is something that is quite remote for you. You have healed, you have moved on to a very large extent. But the thing is that love to you is more like a fantasy. Yes, I would say it's quite contradictory that as a part of you, of course, you still want love, but it's just another part of you. Is like you are getting used to being all by yourself, doing things all by your own, enjoying being self-partnered. So there is this contradicting energy here. And I'm getting this is a person who are going to eliminate all of your doubts. They will be providing you constant reassurance. This is a love offer, and even you reject it, I'm getting you are going to be in this hesitant mode. For some of you, you will be showing them an attitude of not being interested, an attitude that you're going to hesitate. You do really need more time to assess, evaluate. And I'm seeing that the candles is burning out. So the flames is being consumed completely. I'm getting, it's like losing hope, losing faith in some way, that love is not really your priority for the time being. You are your own priority. For some of you, I'm getting that being with another person you feel is quite troublesome, especially you don't want another person to take away your light. You don't want another person to consume your energy, to siphon off, to nitpick your energy. You feel better, you are going to do things all by yourself, and somehow you feel being with another person is a burden. It comes with too much responsibility or obligations. But what I'm getting here, that is very strong energy. There will be a plot twist, there will be magic. The times when you feel like not believing in love, or love is not really your priority, magic is going to happen when you are least expecting it. So do expect the things that are least expected. You don't have this as part of your plan. You don't have this as part of your agenda. You are going to meet this person out there when you were partying, attending some kind of functions, gathering, or you were going on a vacation, taking some time off, or you are simply going on a nature walk, taking your dog for a walk. Or with the lady here, there will be some external assistance that is going to open up this opportunity for you to meet this person. So there will be unforeseen twist in the road that will be opening up the doorway, the gateway for you to line up this opportunity for both of you to meet. So do expect the least expected. And this is going to be an offer that even you're going to reject, even you're going to have a lot of fear, insecurities. This is a person that they don't really give up. I'm getting that they are taking things very seriously with the letter, with the dog here, as well as with the love here. It says unconditional love. They are going to make you feel that this is a connection that is so pure, so innocent. This is not only the one that talks about conditions or strings being attached. Of course, there will be conditions, there will be problems and issues, but they want to let you know that love conquers. They are going to use their passion and use their love languages and gestures to melt your hard outer exterior. Because for a lot of you, I'm getting you do have this hard outer exterior, you do have trust issues, you need a lot of time to assess and evaluate. And this is somebody who are going to live and go along with the flow with your energy, and they are going to let your inner child out. You will see that your life is going to be much better, much happier being with this person. I'm going to end this reading for now, and thank you for staying with me until now. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and see you next time. Bye.